Hello and welcome, Strategy Battle Gamers, to the GBHL podcast. Here with your host GBHL Jamie
and GBHL Harry,
and we are finally starting the Two Towers scenarios.
Woohoo!
So excited!
It's been a long expected wait.
It has been, yeah. So I'm not sure when this will go out because I want to get a couple saved up before they start releasing.
Good move, yeah.
So yeah, we're going to start off with scenario 1, which is Let's Hunt Some Orc. I believe we have done this on the channel in the past already, or I've definitely played it with Damien.
Okay.
I know it's one of his favourite scenarios or favoured scenarios.
Right, cool.
And the premise is that it's the start of Two Towers film, and Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are chasing the Uruk-hai warband down. So participants are Aragorn with Anduril and Elven Cloak. Book. It's from the book, so he's got it already.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah. Legolas with Elven Cloak and Gimli with Elven Cloak.
Cool.
So defense 4 Legolas.
Yes. Ooh,
Oh.
yes. Okay.
He always dies in this scenario.
Objective 1, keep him alive.
And the evil have 8 Uruk-hai scouts, so they're defense 4.
Yeah.
4 Uruk-hai with sword and shield, so they are defense 5, but obviously Aragorn is killing them on 4s because of Anduril. And 3 scouts with orc bow, who tend to just get thrown into the melee because bodies in the way is better than
I agree.
taking shots. It's played on a 24x24 board with some rocky outcrops to represent the pathways north of Amon-Hen. That's what it says here.
Cool.
Starting positions, good player, we'll show you on the board in a second. The good player starts within 3 inches of touching the south or north board edge, and then the Uruk-hai is split up onto every other board edge, and can't start within 12 inches of the fellowship. Do you think they'll do it?
Yeah! So, say about the modifications.
I was going to say that they've got 7 turns to get off the board edge. If they don't, they fail. It has to be Aragorn plus one other. Right. So you can't just get Legolas and Gimli off and sacrifice.
Forget Legolas.
Yeah. And special rules. 4th of the 3 hunters. They are wary from their journey. They've been chasing after them for ages. And so even though at the end of the Fellowship campaign that you hopefully have seen on the channel, even though they might have finished with more might, more will, or fate, they all start with 1 might, 1 will, 1 fate, but full wounds. You still do get Aragorn's mighty hero every turn.
Okay, cool.
So we'll show you the board, the setup, and we'll get into it. So the Fellowship here start touching the southern board edge, or northern board edge, and then they've got, looking across to them, 5 Orc Scouts here, 5 to the left, 5 to the right, and good always start with priority, so get into movements. So with the Fellowship moving up 6 inches, and with the Dwarf moving 5, the Uruk-hai have surrounded, moved in 6 inches, no shooting except for Gimli's throwing axe. He's throwing at this guy over here.
Pause.
He hits because there's no moving penalty in the old rules.
Excellent. 5s.
5s. Oh, it's cocked. 2. So we're going to next turn's priority, going into turn 2. You're using Wondrous Dice. Good get a 5, evil gets a 3, so we'll come back after the Fellowship have moved. So after movement, Aragorn charged into 4, as you can see on the back right there, and Legolas charged into 1. Aragorn charged into 2 and 2 counter-charged. Gimli was out of range to charge anyone, and as were the Uruk-hai charging him. So throwing his axe.
Yeah, this one here with shield?
Yep.
Oh.
It's a 3. His only point of might?
No.
No? Okay. So combats, which one would you like to do first?
I'll do Legolas.
Legolas first. So my 1 versus Legolas is 1.
Legolas.
Or, that's Legolas 2, sorry. Legolas wins it on a 5, needs a 5 to wound.
Yeah. Come on, Legolas.
Gets him. Gets a kill. Just so we say, there's no broken in this scenario, because it gets kind of rubbish when that happens. Then Aragorn versus 4. Roll into that same little creek.
Aragorn.
Oh, he's got his 3 point and the other one. Evil gets a 5, so he's 3.
His 3 points are used.
3 points to win it. 4s to wound everyone because of Anduril.
Excellent. Any with shields in there? No.
And no shields.
So, no preference.
Guys closest to that side of him?
Probably so.
Oh, that kills 3.
Shoppy.
Take 3 up.
2 and 3.
Yep. This guy moves away. And then we shall roll for priority. Evil gets a 5. We get 2. Free heroic move.
We're on turn 3.
We're on turn 3.
Nah, I'm gonna try and use the might.
Weather it. Oh.
Yes.
Right, we'll come back after. After evil movement there, we've got Gimli versus 3, Aragorn versus 3, and Legolas versus 3. Any heroics to call? Nope, saving the might. Alright, well we'll start with Legolas first. Your 2 versus my 3.
Come on, Leggy.
It's a 3, I told you. A 5, so
Can't
puts it
match
out
it.
of my range.
Oh dear.
4's to wound him.
He's got 1 fate.
2 wounds, 1 fate. 3 4s, he dies. Oh!
Just 2. Oh, he's alive.
He's alive with
Provided he passes his fate.
Yeah. So just as a reminder, there's no fainting, there's no special strikes this time.
4 plus or 3 if needed, Legolas.
Oh, he's alive with 1.
Good
So these
boy.
guys back away. Oh, Legolas is attached
Nope.
to the other bowman. Jealous. Then we shall do Gimli versus 3. So is Gimli going to use 2 or 3 attacks?
He's going to use 3 attacks.
3 attacks. Alright.
Gimli.
Gimli,
He's rolled
it's
a
a 5.
5.
Can he force him to use the might? Oh. No, so Gimli wins it. There is a shield in there.
Yeah, so I'm going to strike this guy, then this guy.
Yeah.
So I do 2 for those
2
two
first.
first, yeah.
Yep, so 4.
4 and then.
Gets this guy.
Yeah, and I'll strike the other
defense 4.
Yeah, on 4s.
And he gets it on a 5 back in the left there. He kills him and he backs away.
I'll do, boys. Keep
Then
killing.
Aragorn versus 3. These 3 gets 6s.
Set the bar.
Did it.
Come on, Aragorn.
He's got his free 1 and 1. Oh, he wins out on a 6.
Good boy.
4s. 4s all round.
Closest, these 2 first, then him.
Yep. Oh, he gets 1 and a
Use
free
a
1.
3 point of might to kill a
Okay, 1
second.
second.
This one.
Yep.
And this one.
This guy backs away. Alright, so rolling for priority.
Yep. And turn 4.
Then turn 4 starts. 3 turns remaining. Yeah, 4. Oh, bit eager. And it goes to evil.
I will call a heroic this turn.
Okay, so we'll come back after good have moved. And Aragorn and Legolas have charged in at the back there. Gimli, as he goes in, is throwing his axe. He hits.
Come on, Gimmers.
Oh, and he misses. Oh, he doesn't wound. So we'll come back after Uruk-hai movement. After Uruk-hai movement, 2 have charged into Gimli. 1 is on Aragorn, and 2 are on Legolas in the back there. However, Aragorn has called a heroic combat with his only point of might from the store. So, Aragorn's 3 versus the Uruk-hai's 1. He's not got a shield, so he's fighting it.
Aragorn!
Gets a
Gets
6.
a 6.
Now needs a 4. Choke.
Come on, Andrew.
Oh, there it is.
Now, where does he go? Where does he go, ladies and gentlemen? Does he help Legolas out, who could die? No point putting Leroy forward on his own. He's just going to charge this 1 in front of him.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we'll go straight into combat. Do Legolas versus 1.
Yep.
Oh, it's decent.
Come on, Leggy.
He's got a 5 and
Gets
wins
the
it there.
5. And it's forced to wound.
Forced to wound him. He kills him.
Done, Leggy.
Then Aragorn versus that 1. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Oh. So
Well
close.
done, Aragorn.
Yep. 4s.
4s, yep.
Kills him. That was a shield. A vital shield. And then we've got Gimli versus 2. Both of who have shields. They're both going to fight.
Gimli. It's the 3 highest.
6 wins it for the evil. Needs 6s. No, nothing.
It's okay.
So going to turn 5's priority.
If you're tabled...
No, you still got to get up.
Yeah. But
Evil get a 6. And good, take it on a 6.
that
They
might.
heroic moved last time. We'll come back after they have moved, or when Gimli's throwing an axe.
yeah, we'll do Gimli first then.
Yep.
He'll come and throw one at this one.
Yep.
This is turn 5 now.
Turn 5 now, yeah.
Okay. Axe.
Hits. Doesn't wound. Oh, hurt. Hiya!
It's been loud. Oh no, it's not loud.
And put him into Aragorn. Okay, so combats.
Gimli will call heroic combat.
Gimli versus his 1. He's got a shield.
Yep. Gimli!
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wins it. 5s to wound.
Yeah, it's got shield, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. And I'll help Leggy out here.
Yep. So go into that one.
Yep. Gimli will use axe. These two-handed axe.
Two-handed. Yep. So Gimli gets a 5. The Orc gets a 2.
Threes.
3s from Gimli. Oh, gets him. Choppity chop. Aragorn versus 2. They get 5.
Come on, Aragorn.
Got no might.
Oh my god, that's horrendous.
Can't die though. 5s to wound him. Oh, 2 wounds.
Outrageous. Fate.
Fails it.
3 point of might this turn.
Yes. Yeah.
So Aragorn's on.
So he's on 2 wounds left. Alright, these guys back away.
Yep.
No, you were recording, you.
Yeah, that's the fight.
And then priority. For turn 6. Ooh.
You saying a 2?
A 2.
Yeah.
Evil get it. How far away is Aragorn? He's not off this turn.
Okay. You had priority, so you did.
I do, yeah.
I've got 1 might with Legolas left.
And the free one from Aragorn.
Yes, Aragorn will call her at movement if he's free.
Yep.
I want to see this. I want to see this done.
Oh.
Wait, other way around. Aragorn, come here.
You've only got 1 turn of movement left after this.
Yes, I've got
you've got a
faith
plan.
in my plan. Throw an axe, Gimli on this one.
Oh, fair enough, yeah, well, only 2 need to get off. Okay.
No, I'm going to get all 3 off. Gimli's going to kill. They're all going to heroic combat.
Yeah.
Wait.
Be a little party. Okay, go on, let's see.
I'm so sorry, Fellowship of this failed. Gimli's missed.
He is missed, so he's in combat.
No problem.
Okay, so we having a heroic combat from Legolas?
We are indeed.
Right, so Aragorn and Legolas versus 1, Gimli versus 1. So Aragorn, Legolas first.
Do you want to set the scary?
No one has might for you now, do they? Big 6 coming up. It's a 3.
Aragorn.
Oh,
Aragorn.
doesn't kill. Legolas.
He's a shieldsman as well.
It's not a shieldman. Oh, it is a shield. It's 5s. Oh, he's done it on the 5 back here.
Pointy elf. Goodness for that.
That would have been game over. And Gimli.
Can Gimli do it?
Versus 1.
Oh dear. Oh,
1 gets a 6. Cocked. 6, he wins it.
Good old Wanderer.
Good old Wanderer's dice. And
4s.
4s. And he lives. So turn 7.
Yes.
Finish it off. Goes to good. Yeah, goes to good.
Gimli's throwing axe.
Is he sticking in? Yeah.
Well, he can't make it.
No, so those 2 get off.
Yeah.
So victory to the Fellowship, but we have to finish the fight off anyway.
There's no sacrifice, no cost of Gimli not getting up. That's okay. Throw an axe on Gimli. Oh.
No. So combat.
I should have shot him.
If you'd have shot him, you wouldn't have won the scenario because you have to get off.
Oh wow! Yeah, game ends early.
Oh
Run
yeah,
out of
sorry.
dice. 2 more, please.
Rolling your dice.
Go on, Gimli. Oh.
No. Can I get a wound on him for the for the campaign? No.
Oh.
Right, so is that the Fellowship are victorious?
We didn't keep kill count.
Oh, we didn't keep a kill count. I can just do it for the video.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We'll go into a post-battle battle breakdown and do our sort of round the campfire stuff.
Yes.
So the scenario is over. We now need to see if the heroes recover their heroic stats. So Aragorn used a point of might, a fate point, and he took a wound. So starting off with might point, he gets it on a 4, 5, or 6. And because Aragorn's alive, any single 1 roll can be added +1 to for free. So his might point. Will he use it?
So no one else can get it after this.
Correct.
Gives us free 1 anyway. Does he get any other might replenished for future games?
Yes, so it's not gone forever.
Right, well, we won't use it on him.
So
he starts getting a free 1.
He starts the next game with just his mighty hero.
Yes.
Okay, roll for his fate point. He recovers a fate point. Roll for his wound. He has mighty hero, so he can use his might point to increase one of his. So he can spend his mighty hero might.
What now? Sorry.
Now to increase one of these.
Oh well, yes. I'll do that then. Okay. So go back to full health.
Go back to 3 wounds.
Yes.
That is Aragorn done. Next up, we'll go to the pointy-eared elf. So we got Legolas here. So Legolas spent a might point. Does he get it back?
So now I use Aragorn's +1.
Aragorn's +1.
Yes.
So Legolas does recover it because Aragorn helps out. He took He used his fate point. Oh. On top.
Yeah.
He recovers it, and he took a wound. And he recovers it, so back to full health for Legolas. And finally, we've got the stubborn dwarf that is Gimli. So he recovers things naturally on a 3+. So his might point. Oh dear, off table. And he fails it.
Sadly so.
So Gimli starts with no might. That was all Gimli took. So, a bit of a beaten up fellowship going into the next scenario. However, the next scenario does not take place with the fellowship. It is the Scouring of the Westfold? Or no? The first battle of the Fords of Isen. Ooh. So we see Theodred, Erkenbrand, and a bunch of Rohan up against Vrasku, a Dunlending chieftain, an Isengard troll, and a bunch of Dunlendings and scouts. Theodred is doomed to die in that scenario.
Sounds a bit grim, doesn't it?
It does indeed. So we'll see how it continues. We'll go into our post-battle battery breakdown now. So, let's hunt some orc over and done with. What do you think?
It's a good little scenario.
It's good fun, isn't it?
It's a good warm-up back into the sort of the campaign, if you will.
Yeah. A victory for the Fellowship, which is good to see. I always like to see the Fellowship doing what they should be doing in the films.
Yep.
And next week, or whenever the next one is, it will be smashing, I think, for Rohan.
Yeah, for evil. What do you say the participants were again?
Theodred, Erkenbrand, Captain Rohan with shield, a bunch of Rohan, versus Vrasku, a Dunlending chieftain, an Isengard troll, and a bunch of Dunlendings and scouts.
Oh.
And
well, it's pretty tough. I suppose with Erkenbrand's old rules, as we'll be playing, he gets that
one turn
banner, which could be massive if used right.
So it's an interesting point for newer players. They won't remember Erkenbrand's old horn rule, which I'll have to explain during the video. But it used to be during Erkenbrand's movement, you can blow the horn.
Yes.
And it counts as a field-wide banner for all Rohan warriors and riders of Rohan. And Rohan Roguard.
Was it just limited to Rohan?
Just Rohan, I believe.
Well, if you have any men in a Rohan force, which you would do.
Yeah.
That's a cool rule.
Yeah, once per game, at the beginning of any fight phase, Erkenbrand may blow the horn of Hammerhand. For the duration, any Rohan models on the battlefield count as being within 3 inches of a banner.
It's a good rule.
It's a good rule. However, I prefer +2 courage.
Yeah, I think I do too. Yeah. He's one of my favourite. Possibly my favourite Rohan profile. I think his stats and his points. Getting to defence 7, which is rare for a Rohan hero, is really good. And both of those rules were cool.
Yep. So, see you for that one, and that's it from us, isn't it?
Yes.
I believe Aragorn now, probably just after... We didn't track them, but I'll be doing that in post. Yeah. But I think Aragorn racked up quite a few kills.
He did very well, yeah.
In that game.
As with Andoril, as he does in the film, so you'd expect that.
We were talking off camera earlier about how Andoril is a bit dated now.
Yeah, for the points that it costs. As cool as it is, winning everything on 4s. Yeah. You've got people like Azog that's now essentially
gets that for him. You assume 5 points because that's a special rule.
Yeah, yeah.
And he does it better on 3s. And he's burly, strength 5, so he's mooning most things on 4s anyway.
Yeah. I think, we were saying with Andoril, maybe if you had cut the points and had a few more rules, so maybe if it caused terror, which you should do.
Or is an elven blade, because it is an elven blade.
Yeah.
Or it's forged by the elves. So.
Yeah, and then the points cut a little bit, because you...
I think quite heavily.
Because you don't see Aragorn enough as it is, and then you never see... I don't think I've ever been to a toilet scene King of Lesser.
I think I've seen it once or twice where they've took him in either an all-hero force or a very thematic 4th Age force. But yeah, you just don't see Andoril. If you know you're fighting against trolls and etc., high defense stuff, it's just incredible. Yeah. However...
yes, no, when a lot of time you fight in Fight 4 or Defence 4, it's like,
I'm winning on 4s anyway.
Yes, there's no bonus to that big sword.
No.
You should get the birdie rule in a way. It's a two-handed sword because it's enormous and he doesn't take any penalty because you can see him doing it. Yeah. So maybe terror +1 to wound.
I think I'd rather have +1 to wound than
4s all round.
4s all round because I think it comes into play more.
Yeah, because then when you fight defence 4, just say you're killing people with 3s. Yeah.
And when the defence 5, it's still 4s. Defence 6 is still 4s. And defence 7 is 5s. That's when it starts to get... Andrew becomes more worth it. Well, I think on the whole, just +1 is a bit better.
Yeah. You can use a two-handed weapon on a horse.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
Can't in this scenario though.
Yes. Okay. Right. Just in terms, because on horse, when he gets his charge bonus with foot stone, it's this grim when he can knock stuff over.
Yeah. Well, and so guys, thanks for watching the start of the 2 Towers campaign. Be sure to comment, like, share and subscribe.
Support the Hobbit hosts in the links below.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
And happy strategy battle gaming, everyone.